You know, for any of you guys that still follow me or still subscribe to the channel, most of you guys are MGTOW. And there was obviously a time in my life when I jumped on this MGTOW platform and, got all this red pill knowledge. And I had a great number of people support me in my darkest times. And for that, I thank you. I really, really do. But the thing is, I know there's still a lot of guys out there watching me on this channel, and even though it's shadow banned, because I know that it's only getting out to a few people, my message as to why I gave up on making YouTube videos. This is just basically for my own library and for a select few people that need to hear this message, who may call, your frenemies or people who just want to keep tabs on you. The thing is, man, the MGTOW will always be part of my life, and the lessons I learned from being on the platform will stay with me forever. The red pill knowledge that I got in the past years will stay with me forever, and have taught me many, many valuable lessons that, up until this day, have saved me from making choices that I probably would have made if I didn't have this knowledge. Now, the thing is, I have gotten out of that so-called low-frequency state of mind where I was playing the victim and it was, woe me, why is this shit happening to me? Oh, the dark times and the drinking and the vices and just the flawed perception on life, man. It's basically what it boils down to, right? But when you go down that deep, dark rabbit hole and you dig down deep, you're not going to like what you see. And a lot of people are just not ready for that sort of experience in their life. It takes strong people. It takes the most savages of people to be able to go down there and come out with true knowledge. I mean, you're going to get different ends of the spectrum. You get people who are just always in a positive state with their rose-colored glasses on, and they think that there is no darkness to this world, which avoiding the darkness is only gonna leave you a faked motherfucker. You got to see everything, man. And in order for you to see the lighter side of life, you got to experience the dark. And this is the thing, man. Like, for me, taking my power back and being sober now for the past few years, you still have a lot of fuckery out there that's trying to bring you down from residual experiences that you've had in the past. The thing is, when somebody sees you starting to elevate, starting to become better, and they're not willing to put in the work themselves to become better, they'll try to throw shade on your progress. Doesn't matter if they do it through another person. Doesn't matter if they send somebody out to dig information on you. Just remember who were there for you when you're at your darkest times. And although you may elevate out of that, these people still linger in the background and still try to throw their shade and fuckery at you from a distance. And this is the thing, man. Once I learned about karmic debt, I learned that it's like the golden rule, man. Whatever you put out is what you're going to get back, man. Your flawed perception on life is self-created through a flawed perception, through not being in an optimal state of mind and clarity because of vices, because of addictions, because of negative thinking, because of all this shit that just puts you in a lower state of mind. And you cannot create an optimal life in a low state of mind. So you have to understand what the biggest hindrances are in your life. And for me, it was the alcohol. And that was the thing that I needed to get rid of. So, like anything else, man, everybody's different. Everybody goes through their own experiences. Everybody's got their own flaws. But the thing is, once you finally get to that place of clarity where you can step back and get over yourself, so to speak, and clearly see what it is that's actually hindering your progress to move forward, as per learn to get out of your own fucking way, which I never understood, things become clearer, man. But you're going to have residual fuckery that's going to continue to linger for years on end, depending on how much fuckery you put yourself into during those years. And if it's 10, 15, 20 years of fuckery in your life that you couldn't seem to elevate from, don't think it's just going to go away after a couple of years. And for me, I just continued to become a better person, continue to elevate, and always make sure that the people that were there to destroy your life when you're at your lowest, they don't get to look up at you when you're at your highest. Remember that. A snake may shed its skin, but it's still a fucking snake. Till next time, take it easy.